Hey guys, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. Today we're going to be doing smoked roast beef. So stay tuned and let's get this thing started. Alright guys, welcome back. Here is our rump roast. Some people use eye of round roast. I just happen to find this right here at the time. So here we go. It's got some nice marbling in it. Looks really good. I did some trimming. I trimmed all the excess fat off of it. You can tell I took a big chunk right there because there's a lot of hard fat in there and it won't render during the cook. Alright, so what we're going to do is here we're going to inject our roast today as well with some of Butcher's Barbecue Prime Dust. It's good stuff, folks. It's good stuff. And we added a little bit of Leah Pepper's Worcestershire sauce in there, just a little bit, and I kind of mixed that together. So let's go ahead, and I've already pre-mixed our stuff here. There you are. So let's go ahead and get injecting our roast here. What we're going to do is we're going to get in there and kind of work it around to create a pocket and to inject it. And we're going to come out, it's going to come out a little bit, so don't worry about that. We're going to kind of go at this in a grid pattern. Like I said, we're going to work this around, inject it out. This will definitely add some flavor to it, to our meat here tonight. So see, I'm kind of working that needle in there, and we just inject it there. Same goes for that, we inject it there. Alright guys, I'm going to get this thing completely injected up with this injection, and when we come back we'll get the paste on. The paste that we're going to use to, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we're back. We got this injected. Dried it off with some paper towels to kind of get the moisture off of it. So, there we go. So now what I've done is I took some of Killer Hog's steak rub here, and I put it in a bowl with a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to try to make a paste with it. I may have to put some more olive oil in here, but you want to try to stir this around to form a paste. So yeah, we're going to have to add a little bit more olive oil to this because I'm trying to form a paste. Now this isn't the exact recipe that I'm going with. I'm kind of going off of All Things Barbecue's recipe that they have on their site, but it calls for some different ingredients, and I'll leave that in the description box, the link to that recipe in the description box. But they call for combined garlic, rosemary, and a type of seasoning. He suggests Cattleman's Grill California Tri-Tip seasoning, which I don't have here, but I just took this because it's got a lot of granules in it. It's got some good garlic and salt, pepper, and all that in there. So as you can tell, we formed a nice little like a paste, I guess you could say. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rub this on our roast beef here. We're going to get all over it here. This nice little paste over that. We want to get it all over it, so I'm going to lift it up here and get this all over this roast beef here. I'm just going to kind of lay it over here. I'm just going to kind of rub it. So we got all this extra here. We're going to get on the sides. Like I said, we're going to form a nice little crust on this. Just going to kind of take it and pat it like so. Kind of hit that there. Alright guys, we're going to put this in the refrigerator. We're going to let it rest. And when we come back, we'll be going to put this on the grill. See you then. Hey guys, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. It is colder than owl crap out here. It's like 30 degrees or something like that. It feels like it's in the 20s. Yeah, but we're going to go on with this. Anyways, let me show you what we got going on here. We're on our gym buoy today, Green Mountain Grills. I already got my supper on, but I want to show you all of this. There's our roast beef there we're going to be making, our roast. And we're going to be cooking this at 250 till we hit internal temperature of 125. Let's go ahead and open this up. Get our roast beef on there. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be cooking this at 250 till we hit internal temperature of 125 internal, and then we're going to let it rest. That should be just about where we want it to be. Don't mind the other stuff, folks. That's just dinner. Let me get you back up here. Alright, guys. Not really sure how long this is going to take. I think his was like 2.5 hours. Was All Things Barbecue, Chef Tom. Kind of copycatting his recipe a little bit, although the mixture, the paste on top of it was not the same as his, because I didn't have the time. I didn't have any rosemary, and I went to the store. I couldn't find any rosemary, and then I remembered I'm not a big fan of thyme. So anyways, I just used a steak rub with a little bit of olive oil, made a paste to rub all over it. I let it in the refrigerator, and then I put it on the smoker. We're running a Fruit Whip by Green Mountain Grills. It contains cherry, pecan, I think apple, and some other stuff. That's what we're going to run, because I'm running pork tenderloins as well, which I've already made a video of. And I'll put a link in the iCard, in the iCard up here to that video for you guys, so you can see it. Anyways, we'll come back here when we get closer. The camera's that wind blowing. We'll come back here when we get closer, guys. Okay? We'll come back to see you then. All right, guys. Welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. This smoked roast beef has hit its internal temperature of 125. Just hit 126. Let's take a look at it here, folks. See what we got. So we can zoom y'all in there on this. There we go. Let's do this. Turn that way. There we go. All right. Let's take a look here. That looks pretty good. Got some color on it. I'm just going to double check on the thermal pin here, make sure that we're reading. Yep, we're there. Alright, guys, we're going to pull this off here. Pull that out of there, like so. Alright. That there, guys. That looks really good, don't it? Really good. The only thing that I noticed with this that's kind of got me a little, not really frustrated, I guess. Here, let me zoom this out. There we go. Got me a little frustrated with this is that I think I put a little too much oil on here or something, but it smells amazing. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to tip this up. Let me just move this out right here. We're going to go ahead. That's what happens, folks, when you do these videos for YouTube. Sometimes things just don't go your way. The wind's blowing and everything else. So my foil went bye-bye. You saw me chase it. I'm not going to edit that out because I want y'all to see what it's really like that. Sometimes things go wrong on YouTube. Anyways, we're going to take this inside. We're going to foil it up. We're going to let it rest for a little while. When we come back, we'll get ready to slice this up and give it a taste test. We'll see you then, folks. We're back to 1984 Barbecue, guys. I let this smoked roast beef, or our rump roast, round eye roast, whichever one you have, I let it rest for probably about an hour or so. Kind of treat it like a brisket, but I only used a little bit of foil over top of it. So here, let me pull you down here so you see what we got going on here. There we go. As you can see, we got this lovely looking roast here, juices. Cooked to a temperature of 125. Here, we'll zoom that in a little bit so you can kind of see. There you go. There we go. See, nice little temperature of 125. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our meat slicer here, which we've got set up. Okay, let me zoom y'all back out there. There we go. All right. Now, we got our meat slicer set up over here, and I'll bring you right back when we get ready for it. Hey guys, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. Got our meat slicer set. As you can see, we took a couple slices here, but let's go ahead and slice this up some more. It's going to get a little loud, so bear with me on that. Off here. Alright, we're going to do a few more slices, guys, then we'll do a taste test here. Alright guys, when we come back, we'll show you what it looks like all sliced up. Stay tuned. Going back to 1984 Barbecue, guys. You can see there's our roast beef all nice and sliced up. Let me get a piece of this here. Kind of show you guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. Nice thin slice. Got a nice little smoke ring to it. And I don't know if you can see this or not, if you can make this out. But there's the injection right there. That's the injection that I used in there. Man, oh man. Nice little peppery looking thing to it. Look at that. Beautiful. Cooked it to 125. Still juicy. Kind of pulls right off there. Let's have a little taste test, shall we? Let's have a taste test. Put that back down there. Here we go, folks. Ready? That's good, folks. Very simple recipe. I found it on All Things Barbecue by Chef Tom. I'll leave a link in the description box to that recipe so y'all can check it out. Give it a try. I changed it around a little bit, but I just kind of followed the simple instructions. He made a horseradish cream sauce. I did not. I have some horseradish, but anybody that's ever had roast beef can have their own type of horseradish sauce. So anyways, guys, if you like what we're doing here at 1984 Barbecue, subscribe, hit that bell notification. That'll let you know when I upload videos. And give us a thumbs up if you like this video or any other video we've got on our channel. Give us a big thumbs up, guys. We'd really appreciate it. Also, check me out on Instagram at 1984 Barbecue 18. Hit me up on there. You get a little more insight of what I'm doing. And remember, folks, 1984 Barbecue is the barbecue. Good night. God bless.